Welcome to Pan That Face palette. This is exactly like Pan That palette, but instead of focusing on eyeshadows, you're focusing on face complexion products. For my collection, I actually only have one palette that fits the category. I do have a blush palette and I do have a couple of highlighting palettes, but I only have one that kind of mixes a little bit of everything. So let me show you what we're working with this year. I am just going to say it before we start. Whatever I don't finish this year, I do think I'm going to be retiring at the end of the year. Unfortunately, I'm not able to use this palette on my eyes anymore because it does irritate me, and it is quite old at this point. So I think we're going to give it one last hurrah, and then I think it's about time that we retire this. And that palette in question is the BeccaxJaclyn Hill. This is the Champagne Collection Face Palette specifically. Mine does look a little bit different from what you could buy in stores just because I did swap out what used to be a shade called Amaretto. I swapped this out for Vanilla Quartz because the only thing harder to pan than two full highlighters is two full highlighters and a mini highlighter. It also does have two blush shades as well. So what we're working with is Prosecco Pop, which I think is a little bit too yellow for me. I'm not sure how much use I'll be getting out of that one, but we got a whole year to play with it. Who knows, maybe we'll find a way to make it work. The one I'll probably be focusing on is Champagne Pop. I do have quite a nice divot already in this shade. We'll also be working with Pamplemousse, which is a nice mineral blush from Becca. Like I said, this is Vanilla Quartz. We'll probably be using this one quite a lot as well. And then I do have a little bit of a divot as well in Rose Spritz, which we'll be using, but this one is more of a sparkly kind of reflective blush. Let me just swatch these for you really quickly so you can see what we're working with. This one is Rose Spritz, then we got Vanilla Quartz, then we've got Pamplemousse, which was the more matte one, and then the two highlighter shades, we've got Prosecco Pop as well as Champagne Pop. So there we go. We got the one blush, a highlighter, another blush, and the last two highlighters there. So this is my palette that I'll be working with for the rest of the year. I will say it now, is if something does start going off, if it does start irritating my skin, we are going to retire it early, but hopefully we can give it one last hurrah, get some nice looks out of it, and maybe hit pan. I think if we do hit pan, it's probably going to be in that little divot already created in Champagne Pop. I think that's the best chance we've got there, but hopefully we can make some good progress in it. I will see you in a month's time, but I don't expect to have any progress for you to actually visually see by that point. I just want to keep it consistent with the updates, so I will see you in a month. Thank you for watching my video and spending some time with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!